So this video is gonna be a little Sunday meal prep, showing everything I get from the grocery and how I prep it for the week. Okay, so I just put all of these groceries into this cart to take it upstairs. So we're gonna transfer all of those right now. So the rest of this video is going to be voiceover because there was just too much going on to like talk through all of this, and I didn't want to record in front of my boyfriend, who you can see right there. Anyways, let's get into it. I started off with meal prepping my ground turkey. I do 99 lean or 99.7 lean ground turkey every week, and it makes about this much. I do 2 containers of it, and I eat this literally every night for dinner. Gets me through the week. I love it. And I'm also doing black beans and rice. Again, these are 2 things that I eat every single night for dinner. Me and my boyfriend both do this basically every night, this meal of these 3 things with like veggies and cheese. The rice, yeah, I don't do anything fancy. It's just plain 10-minute instant white rice. I know there's probably a lot better rice out there that I could use, but I don't like cooking. And so these 2 hours every Sunday that I get everything done, that's all I've got in me. I don't have time to get a rice cooker or do this any fancy way. Like, this takes 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I love it. So yeah, I've got that on the stove, and then the black beans are just kind of chilling there. I don't know if there's a right way to cook beans. Like, I just basically leave them on the burner for a while, and they might like bubble a little bit. They're just getting hot. Like, I don't know. Works for me. This is 2 cans of black beans, and that will also get us through the week. Sometimes we'll like run out of things towards the end of the week, which is fine. Like, we are good with like eating out on the weekends anyways. But typically this will get us to at least Thursday with all of this. Next, I do sweet potatoes with my meals. My boyfriend doesn't like sweet potatoes, so I only buy 1 potato per week. I literally just slice it just like this. I don't like dice it up or anything. And I eat these with my lunch. I will literally just eat them plain, just like that. You'll see the type of potato my boyfriend does, but I literally just pop these in the air fryer for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and halfway through at 10 minutes, I go through and flip all of them. You'll see I do a lot of with my hands. Like, don't worry, I wash them, but like, yeah, I burn my hands all the time, but I cannot be bothered to dirty a dish or like use a utensil. It is too hard. So I just use my hands for everything, and it gets the job done. Once again, no utensils in sight. We are using our hands. Yes, these are very hot, and they just came out of the 400-degree air fryer, but that's what we're doing. I really should start getting 2 things of sweet potatoes because those don't last me long at all. And next, I buy 3 boxes of these turkey sausage links because I eat 4 links. Look at Leo in the background. I eat 4 links every morning with breakfast, so I buy 3 boxes of these. I don't know how great these are in comparison to other turkey sausages, but I am obsessed with them. Like, I have to limit myself to 4 a day because honestly, buying more than 3 boxes a week just feels obnoxious to me, but like, I am obsessed with them. They taste so good. And yeah, I cook them all at once in this pan. Clearly, they don't really fit. It's like playing Tetris every week, trying to fit them all into this pan and get them to cook evenly. But yeah, they are so good, and I love them. So you'll see me trying to fit all of them into this pan. But this is what I do for breakfast every morning. not pretty. Do you see, like, that pan is not pretty. My counter's dirty. Like, nothing is aesthetic about any of this. But we're getting the job done. This, I had 2 ripe bananas, and I saw this on TikTok, so I figured I would try it. It's supposed to be like this dessert banana bread stuff. I really, looking back, definitely should have had like 3 or 4 bananas, but I only had 2 ripe ones, so I mashed those up with some oats, and then I think I did protein powder, and I ended up having to add water because it was like too dry, but they were really good. Like, in my opinion, as someone who, like, I just need something to taste like chocolate. Honestly, if the average person tried them, they would be like, no, these taste like trash. I didn't mind them, and it was a way to use my really ripe bananas and not have them go to waste and have a healthier sweet treat. So I was not upset. They also made my apartment smell so good. I use this ProMix vanilla protein powder. ProMix is a really good brand. I really like their protein powders, their pre-workouts. That's all that I've tried from them, but I know that they're a really good gut healthy brand. That's the reason that I found them, was because I heard that they were very gut healthy. But yeah, these ended up tasting pretty good in my opinion. I literally hate taking things out of the oven. I don't know why. It scares me so bad. But yeah, you'll see they like didn't turn out too bad. Definitely didn't have like enough to fill the pan, but I think they got the job done. I'm trying to be like satisfying there, but they're literally stiff. There's no lying. Like, the chocolate was melty and stuff, but like they are not ooey gooey soft. They were pretty stiff, but it's okay. Popped them in the microwave before I ate them, and they were great. No complaints here. Okay, next, I was trying to help out my boyfriend with eating breakfast and lunches throughout the week. He is so bad at that, and I was trying to make sure he did better at it. So we were making him breakfast burritos to take either for breakfast or lunch throughout the week. So I think I ended up doing like 6 eggs and just scrambled them, and you'll see everything else that I put into the wraps. But these were actually super simple to make. I work from home full time, so I don't need to like prep things like that for myself. Like, I don't prep my lunches. I can just make my lunch because I'm already here. But even so, these are like great to have regardless. They were so simple to make, and we had like mini tortillas. They were the perfect size, and yeah, I think they're just like a really good breakfast to have. And I just plop those onto a plate just for now, like while I'm getting everything else ready. I don't know what it is with my pan and eggs, but they destroy my pans. It's so annoying. Next, I made turkey bacon. That's what also went inside the wraps. So I just made a ton of pieces and then kind of crumbled it up into each wrap. Also, we get these hash brown patties, literally Great Value brand from Walmart. They are so good. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I forget that like I can just have hash browns, like basically McDonald's hash browns at home. So we buy like 2 boxes of these at a time. They are so good. And especially for breakfast burritos. You just kind of rip it up or pop it right in the burrito. Pop them in the air fryer for 20 minutes, flip them halfway through. They are literally perfect. I love them. And now for the assembly. This worked out perfectly because I had I think like 6 taco shells and ended up only needing to do and have enough food for 5 burritos, which also is the exact days of the week that he goes to work. And I ended up ripping one of the taco shells, so it worked out that I had an extra. But you'll see I just like slap a little bit of eggs on there, and then I just crumble up the bacon. Again, this is not fancy or pretty or aesthetic. Like, this is real life getting the job done. It doesn't have to look pretty because it tastes good, you know? And like I said, I just kind of rip up the hash brown a little bit. Like, it doesn't need to be super crumbled or anything, but it's also still really hot. But I did half of a hash brown in each burrito, 1 piece of bacon in each burrito, and then just like, I didn't measure the eggs, just like that amount that makes it okay to close. I definitely wish I had better shells. I think these were a little stale, but that's okay. And bigger ones, because even like this tiny amount of food, I wasn't able to wrap it like a burrito like I wanted to. I just kind of had to fold it like a taco and then wrap it up in the tin foil, but that's okay. I think, it got the job done. That's all we care about. And that is a wrap on this week's meal prep. So you'll see I threw in the potatoes and chicken. We had a ton of chicken left over from this weekend because we made it a little bit later. And then the other potatoes that I was talking about, my boyfriend just does the little yellow potatoes and kind of dice them up little, pop them in the air fryer. But we have the breakfast burritos, chicken, potatoes, rice, sweet potatoes, turkey sausage, ground turkey, and the little dessert concoction I made. And this is everything I prep every single week, and it just goes in all of these Tupperwares. You should not be putting the lids on your Tupperware things until they are room temperature. That is dangerous and can make your food gross. But this is everything we eat throughout the week. We also have fruits and vegetables that we throw on things and condiments, just random little snacks. But I like to prep meats, potatoes, anything like that we can that is going to last us throughout the week. And this saves so much time. I cannot tell you how nice it is to finish a day's work and know that I don't have to think about what's for dinner or take the time to make anything. It's just ready and I throw it all into a bowl. I love it so much. You'll see we even have more chicken in there. But yeah, we have things like yogurt, you'll see, and like fruits, other things like that. But this saves so much time. It also makes it so that if you are eating on plan, trying to eat a certain way, healthier, whatever that may be, this makes it so that you're not going away from that. Like, it makes it so much easier to just stay on plan when it's all ready for you. You don't even have to think about it. And I think that's the best part about this. But yeah, thank you for watching and let me know if this was helpful. Anyways, see you next time.